But really, when you think about like, why is courage needed? Well, because courage shows up in places of change, right? It really, when we don't know how to do something, that's where courage shows up, right? So we don't have confidence in it. We don't have competence. That's where courage shows up. It shows up where harm exists. And it shows up where shame exists. Then there's those combinations, right? So we put harm and shame together. Now you're looking at oppression, all kinds of things. But it's really in those places where we feel that vulnerability is what we're going to have to walk through. So that definition, deliberately choosing what's right for you in the face of risk, uncertainty, and emotional exposure. Or what Brene Brown would call risk, uncertainty, emotional exposure equals vulnerability. And though I wasn't able to use her research in mine when I first started in my dissertation, it was the same. All of the researchers that I had looked in their past work and all of the women that I sat with in their stories told me the same thing. So when we think about that, that's where it shows up. That's where leadership shows up too, right? Where we now have to lead people into places we haven't been before, or where we have to make change, or where things look and feel and will experience vulnerability.